Hi you guys, Latoya here. Welcome to my crafty space. In today's video, I'm going to be answering the second part of Linda's question that she asked me. You can check back to my older video to see the first part that I answered. So thank you for the question, Linda. Linda asked me, how do I declutter? And I'm laughing because I literally have like 10 minutes before I have to go off to work and I'm trying to record this video in one shot. So how I declutter is I basically like to have a plan, just like when I wake up in the morning. So I have my sticky notes off to the side, and just like for my day, for example, I love making a task list, and I will list even the like mundane things. So like brush my teeth, brush my hair, put on my makeup, spray perfume, like basically it's helping me get organized and become like the best version of myself, so then I can complete tasks as the best version of myself. And I find it very rewarding to cross off items on a list and accomplish those things. And those small things add up to larger things for me. So like studying for 2 hours before going to work, which requires me getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, or meal prepping, making a protein shake. All of those things, it just compounds and feeds off of one another. And decluttering to me also fits into that. First off, I like to just write out, okay, what do I want to do? What do I want to declutter? And how much time can I allot myself to carry that out? And then also revise the time, because is that actually feasible? Like this morning, I'm making this YouTube video for you guys and I'm like, okay, I should be able to do it in 10 minutes. I'm going to pause as needed, but I don't want to edit this video. So I'm like, maybe that 10 minutes should actually be bumped up to 20 minutes. You know, just being realistic about what you're trying to do will help a lot. So in the case of decluttering, it's like, I want to grab, for instance, a stamp container. And I plan on doing a craft room tour with you guys. I only have a couple things left to do. I recently, meaning like 6 months ago, moved into a new space. And with moving into a new space comes change for your crafty space. I do not have a craft room like many people do. I actually have a wall and that's it. And it's not large at that. And if you haven't been on my channel, or if you have been, you know that I am all about trying to keep things nice and organized, concise, and just stick to things that I actually want to invest my money into, that are going to provide me longevity as far as, you know, with my crafting life, and also versatility, because I like to use things for more than one occasion, so on and so forth. There's other videos about that if you care to hear that chatter. So first, organization, so make a list, and then commit a chunk of time. I would say when you're going to declutter, give yourself enough time and then add a little bit of time on to what you expect that task will extend to. Just because some people, not everyone, can have a habit of, okay, once I start this thing, oh, I'm really motivated. It's like a train. You're just like, oh, I fed coal into the, you're just going, and now you're like full blown, okay, this is great. I don't want to stop. That's fantastic. However, other people are like, okay, great. I set a timer. I am done. I'm putting this away and I can play now, which is also completely fine. So plan, get organized, give yourself a reasonable amount of time, and also make sure the thing that you have planned to do after your decluttering isn't paramount, because if you have to come to a stopping point but you don't want to, you know, that could, yeah, be sad. All right, so aside from all of the management things that I just listed, another thing I do is I go through what I already own, and also like my Pinterest and collage boards, or collage pages, because I actually do have like printed pages with inspiration and stuff. And I just look at my style again, because just like with craft spaces changing with moving and with life, your style can also change. Your favorite colors can change. The style of stamps you like can change. The types of artists, because, you know, stamps are created by artists, like they draw out the images and then those are made into, you know, photopolymer or rubber stamps. So different artists can also have different styles. So some people follow artists and like to consume their goods just because they made that. I'm not like that. I just buy based upon aesthetics for different types of stamps. So when I'm going to declutter, I basically give all of that a once over, like what do I actually love? Not like is good, but you just want to, in my belief, love everything that's in your area because you are spending your time. So again, just going back to myself, I work 2 jobs. I have a full-time job, I have a part-time job, I'm in school, so I can make more money. And also I just like knowledge. So ultimately, so I can make more money and work less because I want to have more time to do things that are going to enhance my life and just give myself freedom and spend time with friends and family. And none of those things are happening because I'm so darn busy just trying to get out of the 9 to 5, but I'm outside of the 9 to 5 because I also work 24 hours every other weekend in addition to my 40-hour work week. And then I've also been working overtime on top of that. And then there's school. So there's a lot here, which is also why I have to be really precise with my time. So I want to love what I own because I am trading off my money, which was my time, for these goods. And if these goods aren't something that are truly going to serve me, that aren't truly going to make me happy, you know, as much as a inanimate object can, then why own it? Like, why trade your time? Why trade your time? Because guess what? You cannot get your time back. You cannot. Sorry. Way deep. For in the morning, way deep. But I also remind myself of this because it's like, oh, a new release has come out. Oh, that's great. That's great. Like Lawn Fawn had a new release that came out. Oh my gosh, it was stellar. I only bought 7 items from their new release. All the other items, I'm like, oh, this is pretty. This is great. Like, I love seeing the work going into it, but that work does not suit me. So I only purchased the 7 things. So, all right. So to decluttering. Does it bother you guys when I like just mix everything? Because to me, everything just relates, and that's just how I look at life. So I hope someone finds that helpful. All right, so I'm going to declutter this really quickly with you guys, and then I have to end the video because, like I said, I have to go to work. So I've already looked at my Pinterest boards, my collage boards, you know, and I'm going through my baking stamp and die set. Now, this is not the only like cookie baking container that I have because this is one of the areas that I like super love. And guess what? I don't do a lot of baking. I do, however, love having the sweet stamps and such because I feel like it's a good replacement to me not actually consuming all of those things, you know, because moderation and health, those things, all that sugar, it is not good for you. But it is so much fun to play with on paper. So this die here is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Now I'm going to move my tools over just because I know this is going to create a mountain. So this is by Queen & Company. It's not labeled, but you know, when you've seen your stuff long enough, you know what it is. So this is a die set by Queen & Company. I'm not going to rattle off what every company is, but just saying that just to let you guys know. It's super cute. All the die pieces here. I remember wanting that so bad, and I am going to keep that. I love, love, love these cooling racks. So cute. And I was really excited to get this by the Stamp Market. This here is also absolutely adorable. Still fits with my style. Now, this was actually a part of a kit that came out by Catherine Pooler, and I'm so sad because I've yet to play with that kit, and that's also why I broke it up. Sometimes I'll break up kits and put the items where they need to be because it fits into that certain category. Sorry, you guys. Like I said, I'm not going to edit this video. I'm just like recording and pausing. Now this here, I already know I'm going to keep this also. And these are some dies. This is by Close to My Heart. And I'm so sad that they went out of business. Quote unquote, they were bought by Stampin' Up, but you know what I mean. They've gone out of business. So I feel so sad about that. This was such a cute set. And I say it was, but it is because I own it. It would be really nice if Stampin' Up came out with something like this. So again, just reviewing what it is, and then a little bit of reminiscing goes into it because we spend time searching for these things or adding them to our wish list. This is a Paper Tree Ink Cookie Swap die, and again, unplayed with, but I got this last year for Christmas. It is so cute. Love having that in my set. This here, I remember Simon Says Stamp came out with these, and these are so cute. And I really do need to play with these. Like, I love the dough here with the cookie pieces cut out. And then all of these neat little embellishments. The figgy pudding. Like, so cute. So cute. Riley and Company. I love these. These are going to be awesome on a card. Ah, this die is adorable by the Greetery. It's so cute. And I think I cut out the pieces, but I never made anything with it. Again, going back to time, I wish I had time to play. I used to love these windmill cookies. They were so good. They would always be at like, there was one nursing home that I would go to, and they would always have those. And that was when I was younger, and they were delicious. This pie die, so cute. Anything with dough, I'm like, let me have it. Cottage cuts. Sweet as a cookie, sweet as a Christmas cookie. So you know that fits in line because I love Christmas. This is another piece of that Catherine Pooler kit that I broke apart. Little cooking instruments. This is a part of a Stampin' Up set. And there's a Stampin' Up stamp that actually goes with this die set. I thought it was so cute. This is the cooking dies, and I still think it's adorable. This cookie sheet here, love this. Anything with cookies, you guys. I told you, like, this whole container. So cute. I am so sad about impression obsession. I'm going to make a video talking about companies and how they've gone out of business. Like, there's so much to say. So much to say. So far, I've had no need to declutter anything. My favorite things. Love this. Love this set. It is so cute. Cookies and milk. And this here is like a little box you can make. And I really do like this. And this is by Spellbinders. Now this I purchased, I think it was like off of eBay. And it didn't come in this. All right, my camera died. And I'm also looking at the time. I only have a few more minutes. So literally, I'm just, oh, this is an oldie. This is an oldie, but super, super cute. I love these rubber stamps. They are just phenomenal. And I love the detail on the sentiment. It's just going to look so great on a card. Now, this here, I don't love this mason jar. And every time I look at it, I'm like, I don't like that jar. However, I love this peppermint stick. And I love these smaller peppermints. The way they're drawn is just phenomenal. But I do not want to break those apart from this set just because, like, if I'm crafting with someone else, they might want to play with the other images. And I really do like the face card that shows, you know, all of the pieces in here. So I don't want to just take them out and throw them into another peppermint stamp set. I don't have a lot of things like that, but yeah. So now I'm going on to my peppermint section. I decided to add my peppermints in this baking section here. And this is just adorable. So adorable. All right. So all I'm doing, like I said, is going through. Oh my gosh, you guys. I remember I called Gina Key's company about this set. And this came out when like, I think was it 2009? Oh, 2008. And this was like, you know, when she was like rolling out. I don't think it was when she first came out, but it was earlier on. And I literally begged for this set because it was like coming down to the last set of production for it. I begged to have this made, and I will ever hold this dear to my heart because I love everything about it. It is just the bee's knees. So I'm just going through and I'm like, do I love this? Do I love this? Like literally. That's it. And if I don't, I'm just like, it's time for it to go. It can go to someone else. This actually belongs with this here. So these are the companion dies to this stamp set, which is so cute. I don't own a lot of things by Tonic Studios, but when they came out with this and the one ice cream set, I was super excited. Oh, this is the other stamp set to the Catherine Pooler kit I was telling you guys about. So adorable. So yeah, basically you guys just go through, really vet it. If you need to create a maybe pile, go ahead. But this is my love it pile. My gotta get rid of it pile is on the ground. I'm just gonna take it and move it to the floor or have a chair by you or a container. Now, like I said, some people would like a maybe pile and that's fine. I honestly find that that just makes it harder to really discern whether or not you need to get rid of something. because if it's in the maybe pile, it's like, what's holding you up? You should really think about it and say, okay, I need to make this decision right now. I mean, you just should, unless you're just moving something, again, from one pile to another. If you can't tell, I'm like a very decisive person. So sad. Maker's Movement. I bought this when they were going out of business. They were having their clearance. And I thought these cookies were going to be larger, but they're not. But I still think they're okay. They're okay. All right. And so that's it. This bin has now been, this bin has been decluttered. And I have no reason to get rid of any of these items. I do love all of them. And thank you. Oops. If you guys found this useful, I'm going to go ahead and put this back. Okay, so I hope you guys found that to be helpful in some way. Sorry if I went on a bit of a tangent. I was really trying not to. And let me know in the comments what you guys think. What do you do? Now, I have other decluttering to do also. I will make a video about that with you all as well. And yeah, you guys just have fun with your space. Also, think about your time, your money. That's what you're investing into this. And you got to have a life also outside of crafting. So balance is paramount. All right. So I hope you all do something crafty that makes you happy. And I'll talk to you guys later. Okay? Bye.